Welcome to Mindful Mondays. Today we're doing a meditation on coming home to ourselves. And we're going to use the body as a bridge and an invitation. And as always, to be with yourself in compassion with radical self-acceptance. So take another moment or so to bring yourself into comfort. Bring this body in this moment into comfort. And that might include just sitting and allowing your hands to fall into your lap, palms up or down. If the body has intensity or discomfort, maybe you want to lie down. Finding a way that you can be comfortable and awake. Some people find coming to the edge of their chairs and lengthening their spine and dropping their shoulders, tucking the chin, putting the feet flat on the floor is a way to stay awake. And yet be present. Closing the eyes if that's comfortable for you. And beginning to allow your sense of self to fall away and instead choosing to drop into this body right now, allowing a deepening into the heart and the belly. Have a sense as you radiate your awareness throughout the body from the tips of your toes, through your feet and your legs. Have a sense of softening the muscles, allowing the bones to rest. And as you move up through your bum and your hips and your pelvis, a sense of dropping deeper into the whole skeletal structure, feeling around that, the tendons, the muscles, feeling the organs nestled in the belly, the torso. Allowing your awareness to be with the spine as it reaches up behind you and you feel a sense of length and dignity in your body. And as you breathe in, you feel not only your legs, your pelvis and hips, your belly and spine. You tune into the ribs, which are holding so preciously the tenderness of the heart and the lungs. And as you breathe in, you feel the heart beat, imagining it sending out blood and bringing back in, sending out and bringing in. Doing it, just doing it. And then tune in this moment more deeply into your breath, noticing the nostrils as the air comes in, keeping mouth closed, and allowing the breath to expand through belly and ribs, right? So that the lungs fill up, filling the oxygen, letting it radiate throughout your whole body as you breathe deeply in and breathe deeply out. Allowing the breath like waves to soften the belly, soften the legs, soften the shoulders. And on your next exhale, feel the shoulders, both inside the shoulders and outside. As you move your awareness down through the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, and the hands, right to the fingertips. And as you breathe in, feel the entire body from the toe tips, through the legs, the torso, all the way down to the fingertips. Sitting right here or lying right here and breathing in and breathing out. Deep, full breaths. If the body becomes uncomfortable, you can make a little shift, come back. If the mind becomes intense, you can notice and return back to your breath. If you become overwhelmed with intensity, you can open your eyes, get up and move around, do whatever you need for yourself in this moment. And on the next exhale, tune into the top of the shoulders and then up through the throat and the neck. Letting the jaws be soft, soft, the whole body soft, soft. Letting go a little bit more, surrendering to this moment. Tongue is heavy. Teeth are soft. Gums. Lips. And bringing your awareness on the next out breath up to the nostrils. Awareness on the next exhale up through the cheekbones to the eyes and softening all around the eyes. Being in this body as the eyeballs fall back. You feel underneath, beside, and above the eyes. Softening in your imagination the bones, the scalp, your hair. And then feeling the whole body once again as you breathe in from the tips of the toes up to the top of the head. Coming home to yourself right now, right here. Just as you are, you need to change nothing. Just bringing attention to this body, to this awareness. Awareness of the soundscape around you. Being the hearing, allowing it to land within you. Right now, in this moment, breathing in, breathing out. Nothing else here, just this movement of the breath in the body and out, resting. Allowing the breath to be a natural rhythm as you stay awake to the way that the mind tells stories. Each time you move away from being in this moment with the breath and the body, with deep, profound, and radical acceptance, coming back to the breath and the body, without an iota of judgment, letting the judgment fall away. I am here in this moment as best as I know how to be. resting in the breath, resting in the body, dropping the stories, coming into this moment. Slow, even in breath, out breath. Noticing the quality of presence inside. Just being aware as you sit or lie here, breathing in, breathing out. Slow acceptance of the mind wandering and gently, gently bringing it back. Each moment you notice. Dropping expectations of how it should be as this body breathes, as you bring your attention back to the body, to the breath, over and over again. You might notice drifting, sleepiness, agitation, restlessness, wanting to move. You might notice stories, the mind telling ideas. You might notice emotions emerging. Being aware as these things emerge and fall away, holding deeper into awareness as best you can. Without judgment, when you do get swept up into stories or fantasy or something in the past, when you move away from this present moment of coming home to yourself, and use that moment to come back home to yourself, being right here, right now. without judgment. Thinking is neither pushed away nor held. It's allowed to emerge and fall away. Awareness is simply here. Awareness is able to hold anything and needs nothing to just be here. It's like the sun always here, even when clouds or our thinking or our emotions or our body intensity disturbs it or obscures it. We can just come back and meet ourselves. Just as we are, with effortless effort, resting in choiceless conscious awareness, with attention. Just this breath right here, just this body right here. Nothing else, nowhere to go, nothing to do, but be here. And in the last moment or so, returning the mind back over and over again, just this moment, breathing in, breathing out. Thoughts arise, they're met with mindfulness, just like bubbles coming off the bottom of a pond, just noticing and then falling away, emerging and falling away, arising and letting go. Coming back home to yourself in this moment, knowing you can return here throughout the day. And taking 3 more breaths. And then opening your eyes as you're ready, taking your time, coming back to this moment.